Hi, I'm Sarah and welcome to the latest edition of the Lower Thames Crossing video newsletter. It's a really exciting time for us on the project as we bring over 4 years of consultation to a close and get ready to submit our planning application. We've made this short film to update you on our progress, as well as keep you informed on what work we're doing near you and let you know of our plans for the future. I'm standing next to the Thurrock Crossing, and for over 50 years this has been the only road crossing over the River Thames east of London. If you're like me, who has to use it on a regular basis, you know just how busy it can be. And if you're unfortunate enough to come across a problem, you know just how long that can add to your journey. So that's why we're proposing to build the Lower Thames Crossing. The Lower Thames Crossing is the most ambitious roads project in more than 30 years. It'll take over 13 million vehicles away from this Thurrock crossing every year. It'll improve journeys across the region and open up new journey options for you. And crucially, in these uncertain times, the new crossing will create a new connection between Kent, Thurrock and Essex that will unlock new business opportunities, encourage investment and create thousands of jobs that will add billions to the UK economy. The scheme will help so many people from the day it opens, so it's vital that we keep on track and support the country's economic recovery from the COVID-19 pandemic. We'll need a huge variety of businesses of all sizes to help us build the scheme, and we want to make sure that local businesses benefit. We're offering free online training in partnership with the Supply Chain Sustainability School to help small and medium-sized businesses get in the best possible position to tender for work on this and on any other future infrastructure projects. So if you run your own business or know someone else who does, please do take advantage of this exciting opportunity. You can visit our website to sign up for free training or to join one of our online events. You'll be able to speak with the project team and ask questions about the opportunities that are available. Hundreds of businesses have taken part so far. It's free and it's available now, so don't miss out. Earlier on this summer, during July and August, we held our design refinement consultation. This gave you the chance to see and comment on some refinements that we were proposing to the design of the Lower Thames Crossing. These included changes to our landscaping, highways design, utility proposals and ecological mitigation measures, as well as refining and developing paths for walkers, cyclists and horse riders. Due to government restrictions that were in place on how public gatherings could take place, we had to adapt our consultation to make sure that everybody could still view and comment on the proposals. We launched an online exhibition with interactive features such as digital exhibition boards, video content, a map of the entire route and consultation documents. And over 13,000 of you visited it. You can still find it on our website, although the consultation has now closed and we can't take any more feedback. We also held telephone surgery so you could speak directly to one of our team. Many of you attended our webinars and we sent out thousands of consultation packs in the post free of charge. When the consultation closed, we'd received over 1,000 responses, with around 3/4 of those being submitted digitally, either by email or online via our consultation website. The close of the design refinement consultation brings over 4 years of consultation to a close, and the next step is submitting our application for a development consent order, which is how we'll seek permission to build the Lower Thames Crossing. I want to take this opportunity to thank you on behalf of each one of us on the project for taking the time to look at our plans and give us your feedback. It has been crucial in helping us shape the scheme. Your feedback and how we responded to it will be written up in a consultation report that will be one of the many documents that will make up our application. In the meantime, our work on the site is continuing so we can learn as much as we can about the area to help us plan how we build the crossing. The health and safety of our staff and the public has and always will be our highest priority. And of course, with COVID-19, that's become more important than ever. We've undertaken a rigorous review of all of our work, and we're only doing essential surveys and investigations where they can be undertaken in line with the guidance put in place by the government and the construction industry. We want to make sure that you know what's going on near you, so we've written to thousands of you to let you know where, when and what these works will be. You can always find the latest information about our activities by visiting the Lower Thames Crossing website or by following us on Facebook and Twitter. Here's a quick roundup of what we've been doing on the site over the past few weeks. Since 2017, our site teams have spent over 46,000 hours undertaking ecology surveys in areas along the proposed route to identify and protect local wildlife species and environmentally sensitive locations such as ancient woodland. So far, we've encountered and safeguarded common lizards, slowworms, badgers, ground nesting birds such as skylarks, red-legged partridges and red grouses. As part of our environmental mitigation measures, we've put in place an exclusion zone area of 136,000 square metres to protect these wildlife species, as well as ancient semi-natural woodland and roots. Throughout the year, we've been carrying out archaeological trial trenching, where we use mechanical excavators to dig shallow trenches that allow our archaeologists to investigate the significance, the extent and the survival of any preserved buried archaeology in the area. So far, we've excavated over 43,000 cubic metres of soil across 1,600 trenches. That's the equivalent of over 17 Olympic-sized swimming pools, and all of it will be backfilled and restored back to its former condition. We're currently investigating the archaeology in North Kent near Gravesend, and we've made some really exciting discoveries that we'll be sharing with you very soon. So do follow us on Facebook and Twitter or visit our website to sign up for alerts so that you don't miss out. We've also been digging trial trenches using either vacuum excavators or hand dug to give us the most up-to-date information on the location of existing utilities. Again, once complete, the land is then put back to its original condition. So far, 84 intrusive surveys and 57 non-intrusive surveys have been completed. We've recently begun important trial hole works near Clay Lane Wood, just off the A2, to identify any utility services in that area. Since our ground investigation work started back in 2019, we've excavated over 10,000 core samples from 700 locations. They've all been brought to specialist laboratories across the UK for testing and analysis. To give you an idea of the scale, if the samples were laid end to end, that would stretch 5 kilometres, the same distance of the second Severn Crossing Bridge on the M4 motorway, or twice as deep as the Grand Canyon. On the River Thames, our final phase of marine ground investigation works has now completed. Our site teams work 24/7 on 2 jack-up barges to excavate over 1.5 kilometres of core samples from 80 metres below the surface of the river. We've made some really exciting discoveries in some of the chalk that we've excavated. The samples have contained fossils of sea creatures not seen for over 50 million years, as well as fragments believed to be 2 near-complete sea urchins and a couple of shark teeth. It's only when you're undertaking investigation works and surveys such as these that you're able to uncover the fascinating history that lies beneath our feet. We've still got a lot to do, with more than 1,600 archaeological trial trenches and over 200 utility trial trenches still to be dug throughout the remainder of this year. The findings gathered throughout these series of works will support the further development of the Lower Thames Crossing design and help inform our development consent order application, which we're submitting later on this year. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. I hope you found it useful. To keep up to date with the latest project news, please do follow us on Facebook and Twitter, and of course check out our website. Thank you for watching.